All right, John. How much did you study?
Uh,
I'll get started. Hey, everybody, this is Evan Rogers coming at you with online live lessons with Evan's Easy Japanese. This is, I think, the 44th installation of this wonderful series. And you can join in too. $5 a month. Like, subscribe, and share. All that sort of good stuff. And we're here with John and Kayla. We're still trucking along. We are about to start doing the 6th lessons of vocabulary, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see, the first word is going to be uchi, but I need to put it on random so that they can't cheat. So here we go.
We can't see your screen either.
Oh, yes, good call.
you can't see your screen.
Can you guys see my screen?
Not yet.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Start recording. There it is. Share screen. Click. Now can you see the screen?
Sure can.
I'm not able to talk today very well. All right. Well, that being said, let's get started. For you out there in YouTube, Sylvania, both of them said that they have not studied at all, so this is going to go horribly. All right, are you guys ready to embarrass yourselves on national?
I think I will know more than what I think, but we'll try it.
On the bright side, there's only going to be like 12 people looking at it, so it won't be that bad. All right, Kayla, let's see how well you know this. What's that saying? What does it mean?
Tenki, and that one means weather.
That is exactly correct. Weather. Whether or not you're accurate, that's the first one. That's a dumb joke. Here we go next. John, what does it say? What does it mean?
It says chikai.
Chikai.
And I'm going to say that that one means near.
Yeah, exactly. Did you have the thing printed off and you're looking at it? Is that why your wife's laughing so much?
Don't worry about what I'm doing over here.
I'm actually going to try to do this from memory, but...
You say actually as if indeed he is cheating. All right. Yes, exactly. Nearby, close by. Kayla, what does this say? What does it mean?
Hayai. Oh.
It's good for you because there's 2 answers that are acceptable.
Think of a bird.
What?
Bird?
And a worm.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know what this
I have
one
no
means.
idea what he's talking about. Oh! What kind of a bird gets a worm?
Oh, an early.
There we go. That's what he's a mastermind. Early or fast. Both are acceptable. And I have the kanji for each one there because they use different kanjis. Hayai, early or fast. So think of a bird. I was like, what the flaming bleep is he talking about? A worm.
I was trying to think if he's like a bird and a worm. I'm like, what?
The hayai bird gets the worm. There you go. All right, John, Mr. Cheats McGee. What does it say? What does it mean?
Chikai.
Takai, that's right.
That's expensive.
It can mean expensive, it can mean tall, it can mean high. Not as in to get high. I actually don't know what that would mean, actually. So anyway, takai, expensive is the best translation in general. Kayla, you're up, Mrs. I don't cheat like my husband.
Oh my gosh, these are all words that I'm really bad at. Why couldn't I have the other ones?
I'll give you a hint. This one's a season.
See, I know it's a season. I just can't remember which one which. Who you? Okay, is it? I don't think it is.
Well, how about this one? I'll give you a hint. Dashing through the snow.
I was going to say winter.
Hey!
Spring.
Do you know the word for snow?
Oh,
Cocaine.
no, I know what the kanji looks like, though.
Okay. It's Yuki, and I don't know, Fuyu and Yuki.
That's right.
Anyway,
I do know that. Yeah.
If you know the word for bath, huro, ohuro, the who can help you remember because you want to get in the warm bath in the winter. Huro, fuyu.
Well, see, no, I was gonna guess winter, and then John whispered spring in my ear, and I'm like, I don't think that.
No, it's because he wants you to go to a hot spring.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, John McCheadleson. What does this one say? What does it mean?
That one, what is it? Tui.
Not
Tui.
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 It's not
Baba
Tui.
Booey. No, it's Toi.
Toi. And that one is far away.
It is far away. Tui is far. It's Tui far away. Toi far away. What's that?
Toi.
Huh?
I got it. Toi.
Toi. Yeah, we'll work on it when we're doing the drills. All right, Kayla, what does it say? What does it mean?
Densha. That one's like train.
That is train. That's the electric trains to be more specific. There's kishas and there's reshas and there's stuff like that. But this is basically what the train is today. All right, John, Mr. McCheadleson, what does it say?
Oh, soy.
Osoi ne.
And that one, I believe, means slow.
Do you believe that?
I think so.
Osoi, slow or late, indeed. All right, Kayla, what's it say? What does it mean?
E.
Exactly.
Doing a good job.
Thanks. I honestly do not remember this vote. Like I remember reading it to you, but I
It's
just don't.
fine. Doing nicely.
He's
What?
giving you hints. He's giving you hints. You did
What
a
is
good
it?
job. You're doing fine.
Good, fine.
Oh,
Nice.
good, fine, or nice. Okay.
Good, fine, nice. Yeah, fine could be in here too. Yeah, we can add fine in here. Oops. Doink. Fine. All that sort of stuff. Oh, I guess enter doesn't hit save. Okay, great. Yeah, all those acceptable. Just to make sure, I should have made this more clear. I don't know exactly how to make it more clear, but this comes from yoi. And if you say yoi really quickly, you can kind of see how it slurs to e over time. Yoi, 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 yoi. It just turns into e. All right, anyway. Oh my goodness, I just gave you the answer. John, what's that say? Oh, it's your favorite. Oh, hey, guess what I don't have? Yeah, squiggly diggly diggly doo. All right, there's the answer.
I'm busy right now.
There's the answer. What does it say? What does it mean?
Zozo. Go ahead. I actually knew that one.
I know you did. Sounds like your son knew it too. He was excited. All right, here we go. Kayla, you're up.
Mijikai.
Mijikai.
I'm really bad with these ones.
I think Danny DeVito.
Short?
Yeah.
That is exactly right. However, I should clarify that does not mean not for height. Go.
Wait, so what does that short mean then?
Like a
That's what I
short pencil, a short distance. No, that's height would be Sega Taka, or sorry, Sega Hikui. Sorry.
Oh, like meaning like he is short, but that's like short distance, like short sentence.
Short
like,
distance, a short pencil. Like for some reason the word pencil always pops in my head whenever I see this.
I know, but I think pencil should be like height.
You and your American brain.
Like it's
No,
not like in like short sentences, like you're short with
yeah,
me.
Oh,
yeah. Short
Okay.
sentences.
It's like I'm not wearing jeans. I'm wearing shorts.
I don't think that's what it is.
That's not quite what that means. Yeah, this is an E adjective. Not for height would be Sega Hikui. All right, next. John, what's it say?
Samui.
Samui.
That'd be like cold, but as
Indeed.
in wet.
Oh, right, as in weather. Yes, exactly. Good thing you knew that.
Good.
That's actually one of those that I did know.
That would mean cold, but as in weather. Oh, wow, it's amazing how well articulated that was.
I didn't say parentheses.
All right, Kayla, you're up.
Warui.
Warui, what does it mean?
It's pretty bad at this, actually.
I'm getting all the ones I have no idea. I don't
That was
know.
another hint on his side.
I didn't even hear what the hint
I
was.
said you're pretty bad at this.
Bad?
Bad,
Or not.
evil, not good.
Oh.
The best way to remember this nowadays is because of those characters in
Oh,
Mario.
Wario.
Yeah,
I remember.
Wario and Waluigi.
I actually remembered that, too.
Yeah, well, that's good.
I need to remember that better.
All right, John, you're up.
Yeah.
No, it is your turn. Get it? Yeah. All right, never mind. That's a dumb joke.
That means house or a home
If you had to pick one of those two, which one would it be more likely to mean?
House.
Hey, yeah, good. Good. You were listening. Good job. House, home. All right. What does this say and what does it mean, Kayla?
That's like prefecture?
Prefecture. I forget, there's like 40 something prefectures. Then there's like 3 prefectures that they don't call prefectures because they're too proud to be prefectures. Hokkaido is it's not like, it is a prefecture, but it's not called a prefecture. It's called like a do, or like it's like its own thing because it's just big. Tokyo is like, we're the capital, so instead of calling us a prefecture, call us the capital, so it's Tokyo To. And then Kyoto is like, we used to be the capital, so we need something special, so it's like Kyoto something, I forget what. And actually, there might be one more that's kind of weird. There's Ken. Oh no, that's right. It's Ken, Do, To, and whatever the heck the Kyoto one is. So yeah, for some reason there's 4, even though they're all kind of prefectures. Anyway, the most common one is Ken, prefecture. Anyway, next. John.
Kuruma.
Yeah, kuruma.
I'm gonna go with the car.
Man, it's amazing. You are batting 100 here.
And more specifically, like an electric car. Although now that there are electric cars, I don't know what that means.
Now, it's funny that you said that because that's exactly what I said last time, but that has nothing to do with this word.
Oh.
The kanji for kuruma is the same kanji that's in densha, and densha's kanji is electric and car, and that's where you're getting that. That would have been better for the densha one.
Dang it! At least I'm paying attention.
Hey, yeah, no. I'm not trying to be a jerk. The more information you attack onto words, the more you remember what they mean. So that's like that mnemonic device thing. So hey, it worked a little bit. All right, Kayla.
For the wrong word.
What's that?
Kareraisu.
Did you say it was awkward?
What?
Did he say it was awkward? What did he say?
No.
Never
I
mind.
don't know what he said. I tune him out.
Yeah, I should be more like you. Kareraisu.
Kareraisu, curry and rice.
Curry and rice, and John doesn't like it if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. You're right.
All right, John, you're up.
Uchi.
Uchi.
That's a home.
That is a home. It's much more home, and it could also mean in group, but we don't need to get into that. All right, Kayla. This one has 2 meanings, both very similar. Exactly. Amai.
This is a season, right?
No, it's not.
Oh man, I have no idea.
How embarrassing.
I was honest with him and told him I didn't really study the vocab though, John.
Well,
My daughter, he took the time to look at the cheat sheet. Yeah, at least I was honest. I didn't study. Well, I took the time to print off the packet and translate. Yeah, it's sweet. I was gonna say my son really loves Fruit Loops.
Oh.
It could also mean not spicy. So if you buy the curry rice, where was that curry rice? That isn't the spicy one. It'll say amai or amaguchi on there. Okay. Anyway, John, you're up. Can you read your own packet?
A pato.
A pato.
Can you read your own packet?
If I was reading a packet, sure. I'm gonna go with apartment.
Apartment, yes, exactly. You said something, and for some reason, my brain always latches onto this and gets angry. When people do that, if I was reading my packet, they always say "was," and it needs to be "would." It's called the subjunctive, and the subjunctive is slowly dying in English. Apparently, it used to be used way more. What's that?
If I would read my packet?
I'm sorry, were. If I were reading my packet, if I were reading my packet, sorry, were, would be what I meant to say.
Well, I think it's a commonly accepted colloquialism to say "was there."
Oh no, I'm 100% agreeing with you. Everywhere I go and whenever I listen to the radio, everyone says "was," and it's interesting to see the slow agonizing death of the subjunctive in American English.
I were to would probably be proper, right?
What's that?
If I were to be reading my packet.
I don't know about that. Maybe if I were reading my packet, if I had been doing that, I don't know what. Anyway, it's just interesting. There's a grammar point in English that is slowly dying off in America, and it's fascinating to just watch it happen. Anyway, apartment. All right, I think it's Kayla. You're up.
Omoshiroi.
Yeah, that one's a tricky one. Omoshiroi. Omoshiroi ne. Omoshiroi ne.
That's fun.
Somebody just must have sent me a message on one of my Facebook or
me-
something. Omoshiroi. What does it mean?
Are you
I'm saying this is fun, and I find it
are
interesting.
you giving me a hint?
Yes.
Or is it interesting?
Interesting and fun. Yes, interesting,
Okay.
fun, funny.
That confuses me because sometimes he says things and it's like he's trying to throw me off, and other times he's hinting it, and then it's like get all confused.
That's the charm of John.
You just studied, like me.
I probably could have figured that one out.
All right, next one, John. I think this is an easy one, but you're gonna cheat anyway.
It's not easy. It's not easy to jump. I bet you get.
Eki, what does it mean?
It's a train station.
And indeed. Oh, I got another message. Sorry for those on YouTube. I must have a Facebook or something open. I'm getting bing bing noises on my end. Eki means train station. This is a very important word. Memorize it, memorize it, memorize it. Anybody who goes to Japan, you need to know this word. And you should know... What's that?
Shinagawa Eki.
Shiragawa.
Right.
What?
Shinagawa.
Oh, yeah. And
we spent a lot of time in that train station. That's why.
you need to know the location of your nearest train station, and you should know the ones nearby, because if you ever fall asleep on the train and this is the darndest thing. When I was in Japan, the person next to me would be asleep, and then they would immediately wake up and jump off the train as soon as they hit their stop. I have no idea how Japanese people do that. A, they fall asleep on the train. B, they wake up exactly when it's their station. Like, I don't get it. Like, they're out cold, unless they're really good actors. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. All right, anyway, Eki, train station. Know your train station, the closest one, and the ones nearby as well, and figure out how to get to Tokyo. Those are the tips for living in Japan. Know how to get to Tokyo from your train station. Next.
Russia. Russia.
Das Vidanya, comrade. I would talk about politics. It's been fascinating the past few weeks, but we probably shouldn't get into it. Next.
Atsui.
Atsui.
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong here.
I will try.
I think that means.
Just spit it out, you two.
It's hot. Hot.
And I'm gonna pause for dramatic.
It's
content.
hot indeed. Good job, Kayla. It means hot. It can also be. It can be hot for weather. The one that has the two suns in it is the hot weather, and the one that has the burning thing on the bottom that is hot to the touch. There is another meaning of atsui, and you should know this if you like ramen. When I went to go eat my first ramen in Japan by like a dude who like is trained to make good ramen, I remember I was sitting down. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. And it was lunch rush, and he was getting frustrated with me. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. He keeps asking me questions. One of the questions he asked me was atsui, like, do you want your? I thought he was asking me, do you want your soup hot? And I was like, of course I want it hot. But atsui also means like the thickness. So like, how thick do you want your noodles? Atsui. So it was a very interesting thing because I was like, what is he asking me? Like, of course I want my ramen hot. Do they have like cold ramen? That'd be terrible. And like, I remember he kind of like gave me a look. Anyway, yeah. So atsui could also mean the thickness of something, like noodles, or how thick the meat is, or something like that. So atsui is another word. Anyway, the one that we're learning here is hot, because I don't want to teach thickness right now.
It means hot.
Indeed, it means hot. Hot.
Yeah.
All right, Kayla, you're up next.
Karai.
Karai.
The opposite of amai.
Yeah, that's exactly right. The opposite of amai. Sometimes the word atsui might get mistranslated to this word, or vice versa. This one means hot. This one means hot, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, this soup is really hot. Karai. Think about Oh my gosh, this gumbo is so...
Oh, spicy.
Exactly. Sometimes
Oh.
spicy is translated as the hot in English. And indeed, it is the opposite of amai in the sense of non-spicy versus spicy. Karai. Also, John's jokes, they're always spicy. All right. John, you're up. What's this one?
Haru.
Haru is the better
Haru.
trend.
I don't know why I said it like that. That means spring.
It does mean spring. Good job.
Mm.
What's this one mean, and how do you read it, Kayla?
Yasui.
Yasui ne.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
I want to buy more because it's so yasui.
Oh, cheap.
Cheap, exactly. Inexpensive. For anybody who plays League of Legends, they made a character named Yasuo, and he's such a cheap... Everyone hated him, so he was the Yasui Yasuo. Anyway, that's a dumb joke. All right.
Yep.
John, I can't wait to hear you ham this one up.
Mazui.
Mazui, what could it possibly mean?
Not tasty.
Not tasty, bad to the taste. It's
Yeah,
mazui.
just like I got all of these, man.
Yeah, he's batting 100. Or, I don't know, 1,000. I don't know my baseball terminology.
Pretty bad.
Well, he didn't get the hot one.
I just took my time.
All right. No one will know this one. Kayla, you're up.
America.
Yeah. Coming again to save the...
America.
That is I have to watch that movie again. There's so many horribly inappropriate scenes in that movie. All right, John. This one has two meanings, but we're only learning one right now.
We're gonna say it's a kaze,
Mm.
right? And,
Yeah.
I think that might mean a wind.
It's not a wind. It just means wind. Wind. Wait. Maybe it means wind because English is stupid. All right, Kayla, you're up. What's this one say, and what does it mean?
Sumite.
Sumitai.
Oh, sumitai. Sorry.
You better be.
Like a dead person.
Like a
Oh,
dead.
jeez. He's right,
What?
he's right, but that's not really a helpful thing.
What?
It's. Do you have any idea?
I don't.
It's cool to the touch.
Cool to the touch. Oh.
That's apparently the first thing when somebody says "cool to the touch." Apparently, John's brain goes, "Oh, like a dead person."
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. Because we're learning two different types of cold, but without suey, they're both the same word.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah. Or like, you could have gone with like the milk in the fridge or like the things are in the freezer, but no, dead grandma. All right. All right, John, what's it say? What does it mean?
Aki.
Aki? Aki.
And I think that means fall or autumn.
Exactly, fall and or autumn. I don't know why we have two words for the same season. Next one, Kayla, you're up.
Natsu.
Natsu.
Man, I really need to practice this vocab.
Mm-hmm. Happens so fast. Love it.
Oh, summer.
Oh, is that what he's? I don't know what he's singing, but yes, he's correct. Summer, yes. So the girl in Rick and Morty is named Natsu.
Oh, is that her actual name or is it Summer?
Oh, it's Summer. I'm sorry. It's just
Oh,
her
okay.
name
I
is
never
Summer.
watched
Yeah,
Rick
yeah.
and Morty, so.
It's weird. Rick and Morty, like he's a horrible materialist who hates God, and yet all the time he's being proven wrong. So it's got like a weird meaning to it. It's a very strange and very disturbing TV show. All right, John, you're up.
Nagai.
Nagai, that's right.
And it's a long.
Long, as in the opposite of Mijikai, short.
Yep. I
Great.
agree.
Cool.
Nihon.
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 That's right, Kayla. What does it
Japan.
mean? Exactly, Japan. There's also Nippon. I believe that, like you can't say things out loud anymore because then you get cancel cultured. But there's also the word Nippon, which is where the slang rude word for Japanese people came from in World War II, nips, because it's Nippon, Nippon,
Oh.
Nippon.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where that came from. However, I don't think I haven't ever heard anyone say that out loud in America since, except for in movies. So
I never heard anyone ever say that.
oh, okay.
John must have.
There's a good series of TV shows. Or a good series. It's called The Pacific.
Oh, it's amazing.
Did you actually watch it?
Yeah, the Pacific and what was the other one? Tom Hanks was the producer on both of them.
Yeah,
Band of Brothers.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Band of Brothers. I haven't watched Band of Brothers, but The Pacific was fantastic. And there's another good movie, Hacksaw Ridge. That was a movie. What's
that's
that?
a good one.
Oh man, John knows his stuff. All right.
Yeah, he watches a lot of movies.
I watch a lot of war movies. I love World War II.
He watches a lot.
Honestly, I like a lot of war movies too. I finally got around to seeing Patton.
Patton's amazing.
I know, and it was funny because there's like 9,000 pop culture references that I had no idea where they came from, and I heard them in the movie. It's like, that's that joke from that thing I saw when I was a kid. All right, anyway, we'll give this one to Kayla.
Oishi.
Oishi ne.
That means delicious.
Delicioso. Tasty. Oh, John.
That is a long word that is
you gotta read it.
Sumaranai ne.
That's kind of boring. Bored, maybe.
Yeah, it's pretty boring. Yeah. This is interesting because in English we separate boring versus bored, and in Japanese they do not do this for a lot of adjectives. So both the movie that you're watching is tsumaranai, and also the feeling that you have. The feeling that you have is tsumaranai. If you ever ask a Japanese person what is tsumaranai in a situation, half the room will say one thing and half the other room will say the other thing. They're like, no, I'm tsumaranai. And they're like, no, the movie's tsumaranai. And then you're like, no, it works both ways, doesn't it? All right. Kayla.
Shu, and that's like state.
Exactly. Those are the states, the American states. Notice it looks like the kanji for river, but it has little things in the inside. So this is state. Ohio-shu. This immediately increases your vocabulary to 50 if you know how to sort of BS your way through speaking katakana-ifying an American state name. California-shu. Nice work. You studied 38 terms.
Yay!
We'll have to do this again without John cheating, because vocabulary is important. Because otherwise, we don't really know what we're saying.
You need to have him go do his other vocab without cheating. All the other lessons.
Yeah, we'll have to do a I'm gonna, after we get done with I think 1 or 2 more lessons, I'm gonna try to make a review lesson about all the different types of words and everything.
Yeah, and then don't send him one packet. That way he can't just going through a bunch of packets. Like, don't send a packet for the review.
Well, I have to give you the packets so you guys know what to study, but I guess I could just send you the Quizlet stuff ahead of time and then do the Quizlets first. That'd probably be a better idea. All right.
You can send packets.
Oh, now you're covering for him. All right. I will see you guys next. This was Wednesday, right?
Yep, Wednesday.
I will probably be exhausted. My kid has a doctor's appointment at like 7 in the morning.
Oh.
But you guys are like, yeah, we get up at 5 o'clock all the time. Quit complaining, Evan. All right, I will see you guys on Wednesday. Have a great day, or a couple of days. Bye-bye. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you like, subscribe, and share this video to everybody you know and yell at them repeatedly until they subscribe as well. If you'd like to support me even more, head on over to patreon.com, where for just $1 a month, 3 cents a day, that's it, it's darn near free, you can help me financially keep these videos coming. And as a reward for your Patreon donations, you get access to all of the miscellaneous things that I produce to help out my own students who I teach in person, and also just things that I make for myself. And if you want a little bit more bang for your buck, head on over to Teespring, where you can get lots of fun clothing, mugs, stickers, cell phone cases, all that I've designed. More designs to come. I hope you have yourself a happy dappy day. Peace out.